Alright guys, how you doing tonight? So I haven't done this for a long time, where I went through every zodiac sign and gave you guys all an individual little read. So I thought, let's have some fun and make it more personal for you cutie pies out there. So we're starting off with the old Capricorns, the Capricorns. Spirit's telling me somebody needs to have some more compassion. Okay? Let's see what the Hidden Truth Oracle has to say about that. Somebody says they will see you again, whether you like it or not. Ooh, someone's bent determined. They think they know how you feel. They think you're hiding your feelings, and they think that you really want them to come back, okay? Well, let's see what's going on here. Capricorn, Capricorn. Well, my life is not as together as it seems. In reverse, I'm starting to understand our connection. Uh-oh, that's in reverse. You and I were too young. It was my fault, but I blamed you. On the bottom, so many things remind me of you. On the top, I left you before you could leave me. All right, let's see what else. This is like a stuck energy. I want to feel that way again. This person, this person wants to go backwards, but they know that it really isn't right to go backwards. They want you to have compassion for them. They want to come around. They want to feel that way again with you that they did before. They're trying to use this retrograde energy in their favor, but it's not going to work. Look, I want you. But this is all this is. I knew exactly what I was doing. Oh boy. Cappy. This is either someone that you were with, or this is you doing this to someone else. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I love you. Oh, man, this person is so messed up. Oh, sometimes I stay awake and I think about you. All right, on the bottom, once again, so many things remind me of you. Of course they do, right? You're unforgettable. I left you before you could leave me. So I think that tells you a lot about what you need to know about this situation. Or like I said, this is you, Cappy, trying to do this to someone else. All right, let's see what this deck has to say. Yeah, this person wants you to open up to them. I feel like they just need somebody to waste their time with, okay? This retrograde is taking this person through their emotions right now, okay? You may be having an epiphany about this and picking up on this already, okay? All right, what else? Divine Masculine. You become the runner. Cappies are good runners. They really are. Winter in reverse. Oh boy. This person's full of fear and anxiety. We have spring, a positive change, a new perspective, Let's see what's on the bottom. Listen to your intuition. It's on the top. Ah, there's the old epiphany. All right, let's see what else. Codependent. Somebody wants to come back and put you in a cycle that you do not want to be in. Or you're doing this to someone else. Want you dazed and confused. Chaser. This person wants you to chase him. Family concerns. In reverse. Well, the third-party situation, interference, that's over. That's over. That bit the old dust. Yeah. Speak your truth. Past life relationship, that's null and void. On the top, oh. Epiphany. Again, pay attention. Okay, I took 2 cards here. Oh, boy. Twin flame. Listen to your intuition. Well, no wonder why this is such a mess, right? It always is when there's a twin flame. Concentrate on you, okay? Unexpected message. Concentrate on you. I'm telling you, this is a time waster. However, secret admirer. Time waster. Yeah. Healing old wounds. This is what this person wants to come in. They want to get you stuck in the past, the same cycle that you've done with them over and over. All right? Yeah. Counseling and therapy. You must have needed it before this person, or you needed it after this person, or you're going to need it if you let this person come back. They're going to twist your mind. Yeah. Spirit says you have the inner strength, though, to not go back into this cycle with this person. Okay? Yeah. Listen to your intuition. What's on the top? Soulmate. You have a soulmate that's going to come in and replace your twin flame. So let it be. Let this situation be. Okay? This just feels like another test. And you always get those in retrograde energy, okay? They got to see. Will you hold true to all that work that you did on yourself? We got to test you to see so then we can level you up to the next place you need to go. All right, let's get you an angel message. Number 14, you're practical. Cappy upright is practical. And they're very courageous, too, just like Leos. All right, there we go. It's on the bottom. You're successful. Master number. You are supported by the universe and the divine. Okay, so let's read these. You got some good things going on here. Okay? So, with this awakening here, your twin flame. One of you has already been through an awakening, and another one of you is going through one now. Okay? And this is why I think this person wants to come back towards you. Because you've really worked on yourself. You've made a lot of changes. And this person wants to get on board with you now. But they really don't want to do the work. Okay? They just want to hop on your coattails and go, okay, I can pretend to do what she's doing. And I'll just blend in. And we'll work it out. And I'll soak up their good, amazing energy. And because we're twin flames, all that hard work he or she did, it'll just magnetically come to me. And we'll just come together and we'll be one. And all that hard work that person did, it will become mine. That's not how it works. No, it doesn't work that way. So anyways, you are open-minded and always up to try something new. Yet, you are wise enough to stop and think things through before you jump into something. This pragmatic approach helps assure your time and your attention and your efforts are meaningful. You got number 99. You're courageous. It is time to get to work. The realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose and you know this in your life. This is yours and yours only to fulfill. Unleash your true power. And see how crazy this is with the twin flame stuff coming up. Because this is your time. This is your purpose. This is your soul mission. You just happen to be a twin. And your twinner came in, you two came, you collided together, you got your activation, your violet flame turned on, and you went, whoa. And you went your own way. And this person went their way to hoe off, to play around, while you got busy working on yourself. Now they see all this work you did, and they realize that they wasted a ton of time. And they're like, look at this person. Look what they've turned into. Look at these amazing changes they've made with themselves. Well, I want to get on board with you. No, that's not how it works, like I said. So, this awakening, and I promise you, if you stand in your power and you don't let this person come back and suck the energy and the life back out of you, you will allow them to have their own awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who and what you truly are. And then we have 222. I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. All right. Let's get you some crystals. Whoa. Well, that one want to come out. So that one. See what else. Ooh, we got malachite, moonstone, coaxonite. These are good cards. New beginnings, cycles closing out, healing, protection, success, baby. Oh, these are good. Okay. Look, healing, malachite. Get you some. New beginnings. Cacaxonite. I can't even say it right. But anyways, this is your chance to close out these cycles with this twin so they don't get you stuck in the past and more lessons. They want you to have to help them clear out their karma. They want you to go through these lessons with them. They want you to hold their hand, wipe their tears, and make everything better for them again. You need some boji stones. I had a set out here. Where'd they go? I don't know. But anyways, get you some boji stones. That will balance out your divine masculine, your divine feminine. Oh, I've got one here. Okay, they're like this, but you need two. Success. Okay? Orpiment. You will have this because you've already created this for yourself, but this person knows this. And like I said, they want to ride on your coattails. Don't let them. Aquamarine. They're going to communicate with you. And Spirit says, what are you going to do? All right. Let's look at your money, your career opportunities, and see what you have going on here. I've shuffled these quite a few times. We have sweet success. You will get what you want. Investments. Invest wisely. Oh, hold on. We have a celebration. We have stability and winning. Independence. You got your guardian angel protecting you. Woo! All right, we got a lot coming out here. I got a lot to tell you. Ups and downs, a gift. In reverse, bright future. So you don't want to take this gift. Moving up, it'll stop you from moving up. Someone wants to bring something to stop you. It's that twin. They don't want you getting ahead of them. They don't want to be left behind. So they're willing to do whatever it takes to get you stuck. Okay? You're supposed to transform. Birch. Brilliance. Take steps to turn your good ideas into cash. Plant the seeds for your sweet success. And then we have exhausted. Okay. So this is what you've manifested. Okay? It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Go for it. Take it. It's yours. You've earned it. Investments. Invest wisely. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. These are the ones that you've created and manifested by yourself. Hear me again. You did this by yourself. That's why this person wants a piece of it. But they don't want to do the work. They want you to do all the work. But they want to enjoy it with you. You're going to celebrate. And this person wants to be there with you. Remember, you should celebrate your victories. It will bring luck in the future. It is time for you to have your own party, but not with this past person. You have manifested and created stability, okay? This is a stable work environment, regular income and security coming in to stabilize you because the positivity you've stayed in, the energy that you've chose to stay in, the hard work, the long hours that you did with no one else. This has manifested winnings for you. Okay? Sooner or later, luck comes in. Everyone is going to want a piece of your pie. So be very careful when this happens. Don't spend it all at once. Spend it wisely. Because once this money starts coming in, you're going to have friends you never had before. You're going to have people coming out the woodwork to be a part of your party. Independence. This is what you're manifesting. But there's also a twin flame that wants this independence with you. So this person may come in and say, well, I'll be your manager. I'll be your partner. I'll just take everything over and you just go out and do your thing. No, no, no. You can manage your money by yourself. And that will guarantee your security. Do not depend on others. They'll take it from you. And believe me, there's a plan out there. Your guardian angel is trying to tell you this, protect you from this, and guide you in the right direction. Okay? This is a higher power that protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust in your angel. This person wants you to have ups and downs because that's all they have is ups and downs. Okay? This is about your career life. Okay? They may want you to stop what you're doing because all of this greatness that you've manifested, that you're going to incur, they didn't do it because they were out there running amok while you were working hard. Someone's going to bring in a gift. You need to be careful, because this gift is not going to be what you think. Somebody's going to want to come in, and I'm telling you, they're going to want to be like your talent agent, your manager, your accountant, your mentor. You don't need that. You've already been doing this. Okay? They know that you are creating new opportunities, and they want to stop it. If you take this gift, your bright future is in reverse. You won't move up. And you've been climbing that ladder all by yourself. The ladder will be taken away. And if you do let this person back, all they're going to do is make you exhausted. They are going to want your full attention, and they're going to suck the life out of you. You're going to feel like you have to constantly recharge, regroup. You're going to feel financially drained. You're going to feel lacking in every part of your life. So be careful, Cappy, because you have a bright future. You have wonderful things here that you've manifested. And you did this by yourself. You didn't do this with anyone else. You did it by yourself. All right, let's get you a Reiki card, and then we will close you out. All right? You should be proud of yourself. You've done a lot of work, hard work. All right, we got a couple here. Expressing gratitude. You are living the little miracles and enlightenment. Okay. The simple act of expressing gratitude to someone can make the difference to that person's life. People like to be appreciated for who they are and what they do. So saying thank you can make them happy, and usually makes people feel happier too. You are living. Be more in touch with your experiences. It helps you to realize that you are living rather than just existing. And that is one of the benefits of meditation and being present in the moment, because it allows you to experience and enjoy a feeling of being at one with yourself and one with the universe. See, this is what this person's going to do. They're going to exhaust you. You constantly have been creating these little miracles, and you know it, you recognize it, you see it. You're seeing this in synchronicities and all kinds of things. Your ancestors are dropping gems out of the sky like crazy. Take notice of what is happening in your life and be grateful for all the little miracles that can make up any day. The beauty of a rainbow, the smell of freshly baked bread as you walk past the bakery, an overheard joke that makes you laugh that's silly, the fact that you managed to catch that train when you thought you were going to miss it. Or, you know, the one I love is, you know, when you're like pull into a parking lot, and you're like, oh, look at all those cars. And you're going down the, you know, up and down the rows, and all of a sudden someone pulls out, and it's that slot, that perfect slot that gets you right nice and close up. It's like one of those. Or when you're like late, you're like going to work and you jump down and you're like, oh God, I'm never going to make it. I'm looking at your clock, looking at the time going, I don't want to speed. I don't want to get in a wreck. I don't want to get a ticket. And all the lights are green the whole way. Enlightenment. No matter how much of your life you dedicate to spirituality, you will probably still need to work in some manner to feed yourself. Clothe yourself, keep yourself warm, and live comfortably. There is an old Zen Buddhist saying, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood and carry water. And with that being said, Capricorn, thank you very much for joining in this evening. I wish you the best, and you've got this.